So I have this piece of 5160 steel, 3/16 inch thick, and it's a square, and I thought I'd show how to turn it into a circle plus have a hole in the center. So stay with me and we'll have some fun playing with this. Being thick like this, I'm going to anneal it first and make it a little bit softer. Right now it's really hard to work with. So now I have a starter hole so that I can start using the forge and everything to make it a little bit larger, and then working it on the point of the anvil, and that's where the fun starts. So I got a good starter hole. I just drilled it, and now I'm going to actually use some punches, bigger ones like this, to make the hole bigger. And then I'm going to take it over to the other anvil. This one here doesn't have a good point on it, and we'll start making the hole bigger, and we'll also start rounding it at the same time. Now it's getting big enough, the hole is, to put over the anvil and start working it. So that's our next step. That's the first step on the anvil. Just keep hitting it around, keeping the circle a circle, and then rounding off these corners. So I'll put it back in the flame. It's hard to hold on to this too. You really got to grip it tight. So we're getting to the point now where we're getting it rounded more. It's got to go somewhere, and it's building up on the edges, so we're going to have to take the grinder to it, grind off the faces a little bit to get rid of that extra edge there. So it's come along. So now I ground off the extra that bulged out on both sides, and I'm not through by any means. You notice it's not round on the outside, it is on the inside. So now I need to go back to the anvil here and start hitting again around, mainly right in the corner parts, working it around, making sure this bevel inside here is flat. Right now it's angled this way, and so that just is a matter of putting it one way or the other on the point and making sure you have them equally on each side as you hit it. and it should come out really nice. Nice now, pretty much a circle. Nice and even inside too. So I'm going to make it an oval so I can make it a flint and steel striker and make it more useful than just a circle. So I'm going to make it oval now. One more heat treat, or heat I mean, got a little bit more right there. That'll make it a nice oval for flint and steel striking, and then I can use it for something. Now I'm making it flat. Oval striker that way. Now I just have to clean up the surfaces and heat treat it. It should be a good striker. Like it. So clean the edges up, and this is what it looks like finished. And heat treat is good, makes good sparks. I don't know if you can see it in the daylight that well, but yeah, I'm sure you can. But strikes from both sides. A person can hold it like in here with more of a death grip, or you can do this method like I do. I get more control. I'm trying to hold it down here so that it's in the camera lens. But nice little striker. Start out as a square, solid square, about 1.25 inches thick or wide, and ended up with a hole in it, and then a bigger hole, and then a round, and then I made it oval so I can use it as a striker. So there's the whole process.